Hello, my darlings. Little card reading for you. Why not? Let's shuffle the cards. Now, what cards am I using? These ones. Well, that's the guide book. Let me get the box. Daily guidance from your angels, oracle cards. And these are Doreen Virtue. A lot of people got pissed off with her not too long ago. I think she said a few things not a lot of spiritual people liked, but I don't really care because I like the cards. Anyway, hope you are good. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit the subscribe button below so you don't miss out when new videos come up. And of course, our free card readings. I'm going to try and do these regularly as I can. And remember, these videos are time limited, not time limited. There we go. I'm up there. My brain's up there. These videos are not time limited, which means if you're watching these today, if you're watching them in a year's time, if you're watching them in 5 years' time, who knows if it'll still be up. The message is still for you, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I want you to pick a number, 1, 2, or 3, all right? Think of it now. In your mind, I want you to put 1, 2, and 3 in front of you. I want you to take a deep breath in and release. And just feel where you're drawn. What number are you drawn towards? Number 1, number 2, number 3, okay? And those numbers are going to correspond to your little oracle card reading. Okay, do it now. What number would you like? 1, 2, or 3? Obviously, we're going to start with number ones. Number ones. Okay, let's start with number ones first. Let's see where we go. Number ones. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Should we do 3 cards? Yeah, let's do 3 cards. Okay, right. What have we got here? Right, that can go there. Okay, number ones. We've got some positive cards. Positive cards. First card we've picked is a perfect timing card. Perfect timing. And this says, now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Us being universe, angels, spirit, guides, whatever you want to call it. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. The timing is right. If there's something you've been thinking of, like a venture that you want to go in, like a new job, a moving house, like a big life change, okay? If there's something that, or, you know, start my own business, whatever it is, whatever this new thing is, there's a big decision that needs to be made for you, number ones, okay? And this card is telling you that the time is right. So go for it. Don't wait anymore. Jump straight in. Perfect timing. And alongside that card is a have confidence card. Have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God and the angels and universe is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. I feel like this decision that you've been waiting to make, thinking, should I, shan't I, am I going to jump, am I going to not? This card is confirming to you that the timing's right. This confidence thing, they're almost telling me that there's probably been a few signs. It's like the universe around you has been trying to give you signs to get you to take this jump or to move you forward. And I don't know whether I feel like I want to say, like, you've noticed them, but you're still hesitant. And if you're, I don't know what this hesitation is. It's fear. Of course, it's fear. Our fear rises up whenever we're going to do something big, whenever we're going to step outside of our comfort zone. Okay, that's when our fear comes up. But these cards, like if you're watching this and you've picked number 1 and you're waiting to take a jump, you're waiting to do something different, a big life change, like I say, a new career, a new something, a new idea. These cards are telling you the timing is perfect and you must have confidence in order to move forward. So they go hand in hand. All right, so take the bloody jump. Don't wait. You know, your gut feeling's telling you you're ready. Take the jump. And the other card that you've pulled, which is interesting, I don't know if this is actually something completely different, but this is an innocence card. All right, that's the other card that you've pulled, number 1, the innocence card. Beloved one, Everyone is guiltless in truth, and no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Is this to do with your self-confidence? Is this to do with your holding on to, I don't know whether you've tried something before and failed, or you want to try this thing again, which is what these two cards are relating to, but you're worried about failing. And what's that saying? I can't remember the saying. It's like, well, what if I fall? Yeah, but what if I fly? I've really studied that up. I can't remember what the saying is, but this is about all of the guilt and the anger and the resentment and all of those negative vibe feelings that we tend to hold on to are keeping you down here. I feel like there's no self-worth. I feel like you need to learn to like yourself, if not love yourself a bit more. You need to give yourself a bit of compassion for where you are at the moment. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. If there's guilt, anger, or blame that you're holding on to for someone else as well, all that's going to do by holding on to that is going to keep you down. And we need you to be up because you've got like big things to do. These cards are saying, take the jump, have confidence, go for it. And it's like mentally, emotionally, you're not quite there. It's like you want to be here with these cards, but you're down here emotionally. And we've got to move you up. We've got to get you so that they're all aligned. Okay, so this is about just giving yourself a bit of time, a bit of space. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. I find journaling is a massive help as well to release some of those fears that we might be holding on to. But there's good things coming, number ones. These cards are very positive for you. I want you to take that jump, but you've got to get yourself emotionally, mentally in the right place first. I feel like you're going to fly if only you can bring yourself to this level. All right, so let go of those feelings of guilt, anger, blame, anything that's going to, keep you in a low vibrational energy. We want your level of consciousness to be high. We want your frequency to be high because that's going to match these cards where you're going. All right, so give yourself a break, give yourself a bit of space and feel the feelings you're feeling. But this is time for you to have confidence in yourself. Okay, that all of the self-worth that, you have no self-worth. This is about you moving forward as the person you need to be in order to go for it. Like friggin' take the jump. There's some positive stuff coming. You're your own worst enemy sometimes, number ones. You've got to have confidence in yourself. If you don't have confidence in yourself, no one else is going to. All right, my darlings. So, but go for it. Go for it. So I hope that helped my number ones. Okay, number twos. If you picked number two, let's see what cards we have for you here. Number two, so you give me a message for number twos, please. Let's see where we are. Okay. Right, okay. Ooh, there's some positive cards. Right, okay. Let me have a look here. Right. Interesting. Right, okay. So, the first card we've picked, number twos, assertiveness. Assertiveness. This is the card that you've picked. This situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving your strength and guiding your words. What are you not saying? Number twos, what are you not saying? What do you want to say that you don't feel you have the confidence to say? What are you worried about saying for fear of persecution? What are you not saying? Where are you not being assertive in your life? And I do feel like this is something, I want to say something. I want to fight my own corner. But it's almost like, why are you worried about doing that? Why are you worried about the repercussions of standing up for yourself? You need to be more assertive, number twos. Be more assertive at the moment. And it's saying this situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested. You're worried about upsetting someone. Actually, I feel like that worry is almost making worry out of nothing. I feel like actually if you say something in the right way, the other person or the other party is going to be a lot more receptive to it. But you must stand up for yourself. You've got to fight your own corner. No one else is going to do it for you. And they're saying that angels, God, your guides will stand right behind you as you speak your truth. And they will give you strength and guide you forwards. So there's a need for strength and truthfulness. Be assertive. Take that jump. Say what you need to say to that other person. And don't be afraid of the consequences. I'm a firm believer in the case of, do you know what? As long as I put myself out there and I say things in the right way, and I, you know, let's face it, some things need to be said compassionately, gently, softly. If I'm still assertive and can put my point across, the universe will keep the people in my life that I need to stay here, and they will, I suppose, let the ones that don't need to stay just trickle away. That's it. It doesn't mean you need to like completely elbow people out of your life. Well, you might do, who knows? But this is about being assertive, speaking up for yourself, owning who you are, and allowing your voice to be heard. Number 2s. Make sure that you're doing it. Make sure you're doing it. Right, daydream. I love this card. Look at her just chilling with her angel wings. Loving life. Daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. Daydream is like a form of meditation. Daydreaming, you know, sometimes if I say to like the clients I work with, if I say, right, ladies, come on, we've got to meditate. Sometimes it can feel like a bit of a chore. I know I'd like to meditate more, but I don't, particularly lately. I've been pretty crap at it. But daydream is a form of meditation. Meditation doesn't need to feel like a chore. And if you're in that space, in that zone where you're opening your crown chakra, your third eye is opening, you're going to see, you're going to feel, you're going to hear, you're going to know all of the things that you need to know in terms of energy to come into you to get you to direct you to move you forward and move you forward where your intuition wants you to be. Listening to your intuition is like the foundation of everything I teach. It's that inner voice, that gut instinct, that natural instinct. It's the thing that leads you. It's the thing that's going to push you forward and get you where you need to be a whole lot quicker than if you do it on your own. So daydreaming, this is about relaxing, opening up to receiving. I think sometimes if you are not being assertive, if you're being the opposite and you're allowing someone to talk over you, talk at you, keep you low, keep you down here vibrationally low, you're not opening yourself up to the messages that I feel they're trying to get through to you, number 2s. So make sure you're finding time to, you know, get outside, walk in nature, just relax, find a bit of time for yourself. I feel like there's this whole speaking out thing. It's like showing me like a close of one chapter and the start of another. Like you're going to need to find your voice in order to, I suppose, tell the universe and also tell yourself what you want. And this is, so the daydream is going to help you with that. It's going to help you get that channeled guidance. And I love this card, joy, the joy card, just lounging about on a dolphin. Look at that. Joy is the highest energy of all. It is the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. This is, I feel, for number 2s, this is a case of you're spending too long looking at where you want to be and not enough time appreciating where you are. And it doesn't mean that everything at the moment is perfect. It doesn't mean that, you know, you have no goals or aspirations to move forward. But the quickest way to manifest something new is to be grateful for what you have. And I feel like, of course, set goals, of course, drive yourself, push yourself forward, number 2s, but don't forget to find joy in where you are. And even if you're going through a bit of a shit time, so even this assertiveness card, again, energetically, I feel like I'm down here. I feel like my voice isn't being heard. Maybe I'm in a situation I can't get out of. I feel a bit stuck. Find the things that are working. What things are going well? What are you doing well? What things do make you happy? Because if you take a bit more time for those and you focus on those, it's going to raise your energy, which in turn is going to manifest you more joy. And being in the energy of joy, you are going to create so much more for yourself. You really are. So don't focus, number 2s, too much on moving forward right now. I feel like there's a little hole you've got to dig yourself out of. I feel like this is about being grateful for and thankful for where you are, loving what you've got in order to create the energy to move forward. So don't forget, it's about the journey, it's not the destination. That's the saying I was looking for. So of course you're going to get where you need to be. You're driven, you're courageous, but this is about actually being grateful for where you are and what you do have. Find that joy and you will create more. Okay, number twos. Right then, look at me, number 4, can't even count. Number 3s. If you picked number 3. Oh, okay. Do you want that card or not? It's just sort of popped out. Number 3s. Can you tell me what my number 3s need to hear, please? Please, 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 please. Number 3s. Oh, number 3s. You are about to come into some money. I won't get too excited. I don't think it's going to be a huge amount. But there's going to be money coming your way. I'm getting goosebumps. They're very clear on that. There's a bit of money coming your way. If you've been waiting for a bit of money, you know, money seems to find you when you don't need it. It's just like sod's law, really. But there's going to be a bit of money coming your way. Let me know in the comments if you pick number 3 and there's a bit of money coming. This will be like, I don't know, like a tax refund, or there's something unexpected money coming your way. Number 3s. Woo! Right. Okay, number 3s. Let's go. Ooh, ooh. Right. Thank you, thank you. Good. Number 3s. The first card you've picked, number 3s, is a blessing in disguise. Blessing in disguise card. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Whatever is going on for you now, number 3s, whether this is, I don't feel you're in a bad place, but I don't feel you're like top of the world at the moment. There's something going on for you at the moment that is dragging you down, keeping you stuck, keeping your energy low, playing on your mind. If I've just said about money, so I don't know if this might be relating to debt, or you feel like you're spending more than you've got, but there is a blessing in disguise at the moment that's coming to you, okay? And that might be with you already. I feel like literally you're on the cusp of getting this blessing in disguise. So what appears to be a really shit time and a circumstance that is getting you down and worrying you and keeping you up at night, actually, in a way, I feel like this is what you've asked for. It's just presenting itself to you in a very different way. But whatever is going on for you right now, please keep the faith and know that this is a blessing in disguise, okay? You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. And I'm getting like ticks. It's like tick that, tick that, tick that, tick that. Tick. It's like you've got to show up and do some stuff in order to overcome this hurdle. But at the minute, it feels like a hurdle, and it is a hurdle. You still got to get over it. But when you get to the other side of it and look back, you're going to realize it's all going to make sense for you. What appears to be a problem is actually a blessing in disguise. And I feel like this, it's like you've gone along quite good, and then all of a sudden something's coming. It's like bang, 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 roller coaster, and then it's going to smooth out again. That's how your life is going to play out over the next few months, okay, number 3s. And this one, steady progress. Steady progress. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. You're making steady progress with where you need to be. And of course, I feel like, I don't know if there's a control thing, so you feel you need to be in control all the time of what's going on. And when something has come along, like this blessing in disguise, and sideswiped you, you're allowing the negativity and the fear to rise up. You're getting bogged down with all of this stuff that's going on. And you were making steady progress, and you feel like this has just come along and sideswiped you, whatever it is. Just know the universe presents us with these things and these challenges for our own growth, for our personal growth, for our soul growth. So you will get back on the straight and narrow. It's like you're in this, you know, like a heartbeat on a machine, when it goes like that and it goes, and then it goes smooth again. It's like that. It's like an ECG. That's how, and you're in this period of up and down at the moment. There's quite a lot of turbulence going on around you, and which is probably why you've pulled this next card, which is the one we just had, assertiveness. This is about staying assertive. This situation can be healed with love as you've requested. You need to find strength. You need to find truthfulness with the other people involved. That everyone's there. The angels, the spirit guides are all there by your side as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. You've got to stay positive. You've got to stay assertive through this turbulent time, this thing that you're in, whether this is work, relationships, career, health. It's up and down. There's something up and down for you at the moment. But just know everything that's going on is for the greater good. Everything that's going on will resolve itself, and you will find that path again that you were on. So the steady progress you were making, you are going to continue making the other side of this blessing in disguise. Okay? Change your perspective on what's going on around you. Try to see where the lessons are. What are you being shown? Why might these changes be coming along? Because actually, when you get to the other side of it, like I say, you're going to be looking back on this and saying, well played, universe. Well played. I understand why you did that now. When I was in it, it was crap. But now I understand why you've done it. All right, my number threes. Let me know in the comments, my darlings, if any of these numbers made sense, any of the readings made sense. Remember, they are not time limited. You can watch these back at any point if you find them in the future. Hopefully, these are readings that you needed to hear and resonated with you. And remember to hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos for you, and I don't want you to miss out. All right, my lovely. Have a good one.